Now, I know about Generate Press. Everyone knows about it. You told about Content Snare. Did I miss anything else?
What in terms of cool projects that we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, there is one. I'm, hang on, I'm wearing the wrong baseball cap today. There's this one as well. Um, is that come around backwards for you? That's backwards for me. But so I'm wearing the WordPress cap today. But yeah, there was this really cool opportunity that happened. Yeah, when Adrian joined the company, right? I needed to somehow teach him Beaver Builder, and I didn't really have any time. So I put him on we came up with this kind of side project idea of how about we create a whole load of like different rows and templates and stuff for Beaver Builder. There's a big backstory about how that actually started. It originally started as a kind of a collaboration between me and Barna Bookspawn, a guy you know Barna, yeah, you know Barna.
Katka template guy. Yeah,
that's right. He created a template pack for Elementor that's just expanding all the time and really amazing. So we had a conversation one day about how about a Beaver Builder version of the Katka template kit, because we know that there's the template kits with UABB and PowerPack and stuff, and I think those are really good template packs if you are in a kind of turnkey mode and you need a quick design. But I think for kind of the more developer or sort of pro designer or something, you tend to want more like just almost like building blocks with very, very light style that you can adapt very quickly. So we decided to do this. We created this. Barna was way ahead of us. So we always thought it was a kind of funny joke that the Elementor guy and the Beaver Builder guy were going to work together.
But this is true, man. Elementor person would say Elementor is the best. Beaver one would say Beaver is the best, but they won't say the other one is bad. I've never seen a person saying the other one is bad. It's just
that's true.
When I think the only thing that keeps people loyal to a platform is this: you are invested into it, you've learned the tool, and now you don't want to spend energy in learning another tool. So
I talked to you about BeaverKit because we were, I remember I was asking you, will you help us design a website at one point, because we were too busy to do stuff, and I thought,
and I did say yes,
awesome.
And I did say yes,
and you did say yes, and because you were, the best designer that I could think of.
Just say it again. I'm gonna frame it somewhere if audio is possible.
Definitely, yeah. You can frame a moving picture. You get one of those moving things and put a subtitle on it. No, your design is awesome, especially what you've been doing in the last 12 months. It's just really gone from strength to strength, and I'm always checking out your designs. But yeah, what happened was we started talking to a few people like you about what we're doing, people we could trust, and everything. They would just say, we're doing this idea and everything. And talked to a few other people who were friends with the guys at Beaver Builder. And I think what happened was WordCamp London was coming up, and then we knew that the Beaver Builder guys were coming, and we were going to be going anyway. And I think some friends, probably like Nathan Wrigley or David Wormsley, or one of our mutual friends, started saying to me, you really should show what you're doing to the Beaver Builder guys. And I didn't know them at this point. I'd never befriended them on Facebook because I always, saw them as like these gods who I must not befriend them on Facebook because they're too awesome.
Same here,
I'm not worthy.
It's difficult to press the friend request button on such people because we have this feeling of, oh man.
Somehow, anyway, I ended up talking to Robbie online. I think it was just, I mentioned, we're going to a WordCamp. It'd be great to meet up with you. And he kind of replied back saying, I've heard about what you're working on and stuff, and I've seen loads of your videos and everything. Thanks for everything. And I was really over the moon with, kind of joy when he said that, because I just thought, they've noticed that, we've been doing some stuff and they appreciate it. And it's nice to know. That's not what matters the most, but it's nice to know that, that they're appreciating what we're trying to do and stuff. So we met up with the guys at Beaver Builder at WordCamp. Me and Adrian sat down with Justin and Robbie, and we just showed them what we were doing and our ideas. And Justin was like, we're launching this new Beaver Builder 2.2. It's going to be very design focused, which is true. We've seen it now. It's awesome. We all love it. And he said, we've been thinking about getting some templates and stuff in there, and could we maybe hire you guys to do that? And we were like, yeah, but we don't really want to get hired for this. We would just rather collaborate with you at this point, and let's just do it as a kind of open collaboration. So the box was completely ticked for us, in terms of achieving profile, if we were able to, do the official Beaver Builder rows.
So have you done those rows design?
Yeah.
Or is it like still work in progress?
There's a few tweaks to make on them and stuff. Like, so now, for instance, I didn't even realize you could do this before, and I think it's been possible for a while. You can save a Beaver Builder row, and if you give it a thumbnail, then it appears in the drop-down. And you can already also categorize it and stuff like that. Yeah. So we're just doing the thumbnails at the moment. The guys at Beaver Builder, they don't want 200 rows and 500 templates.